ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling, the most exciting 30 minutes of professional wrestling is on the air. I'm your host. My name's Dean Hill.
No, you're not the host. I'm the host. I'm Kenny the King Bolin, King of Managers. Once again, I'll be carrying this show for about the 30th consecutive week.
Okay, well then take it from here. Good point. All right, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great place for you to be every Wednesday night. We have our TV taping here. Listen, we got great news for you. All-American Doug Basham, put it under it. He is the new heavyweight champion. He took the title from David C. It was a great match, and we are very, very happy to know that the All-American is proudly wearing the OVW heavyweight title.
Well, he accomplished that without me being in the building, and that's the only reason it happened. And
so you would have probably interfered in some fashion?
No, I wouldn't have interfered. I could have given the man the counseling that he needed, the advice that he needed, and been able to pull this thing off. That's the only reason Basham's wearing the title now. I wouldn't.
And I know the other reason that you're so happy tonight is because our senior referee, Joe Wheeler, is not with us this evening. Robert Briscoe is going to be the only referee. We are Crisco, as I like to call him.
And quit calling him Crisco, is the only referee we've ever needed here. What's going to happen tonight is how it should have been since day one around here, and that's Robert Briscoe is the only referee. It's only a half-hour show. We don't need two referees.
Listen, the reason that Joe Wheeler isn't here tonight is because he was assaulted out here in the ring the other day.
I heard something about that.
Yeah,
you ought to.
Oh, yeah, you heard it was bad, right? Stuff was thrown in his eyes. A guy came out here with a mask on and overalls, hit Joe in the ribs with a chair.
Was it Cousin Otter?
He's got some type of a rib injury.
Was it Cousin Otter?
No, it looked like, well, I'll tell you quite honestly, most of the crowd out here, we cannot prove it, but most of the crowd out here thought it was Robert Briscoe. Earlier that evening, Briscoe came out here and verbally threatened Joe Wheeler in front of everyone out here.
You sure that happened? That's not like Briscoe. Briscoe's a good Christian soul. He would never do anything like that. I wasn't here. I'm only hearing hearsay.
Tell you what we got.
What do you got?
We got videotape footage of it. Would you like to see it?
You got video again of something to show up here? Of something's been pieced together?
I'll tell you what.
By Time Magazine
We'll let you make your own decision, ladies and gentlemen. Personally, I know who I think it was. Cannot prove it. We don't know if he hired somebody or if it was him. Let's go to the videotape footage right now.
Go ahead and show it.
Go ahead and show it. Now you'll notice that Joe Wheeler's out here. Now look, to your right, you see it. Oh,
look at the size of that guy.
A man out here in a mask hits Joe Wheeler in the face with powder or some substance. You can see it on the monitor.
Very big man. I hope everybody's taking notes of that at home. That's a huge man. And
Joe right now distracted, cannot see anything in the ring.
I'm not sure he could ever see
anything.
Now
watch from your right-hand side. Watch. Now watch this. What? Right there.
Oh, that's
right
terrible.
There.
That's terrible.
Possibly broke Joe Wheeler's rib.
And
I'll tell you right now, we may not be able to prove it, but I believe that's Robert Briscoe.
Well,
and I believe you probably sanctioned something like that, wouldn't you?
No. That doesn't look anything like Briscoe. As a matter of fact, I think I can prove on my cell phone records, Briscoe was on the phone with me and Cornette on a three-way conversation talking about things that were going on up north. I think I can prove beyond a reasonable doubt Briscoe could not have possibly been on there because he was on the cell phone with me.
You were on your cellular phone. It was probably ordering a pizza.
No pizza. Hey,
well, at least
here you go.
Oh, that's great.
Tell them the truth of what happened.
Let's put the icing on the cake and have Briscoe come. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do the icing on the cake part.
Please let me talk, would you? Just once, would you shut up and let me talk?
Well, it's hard.
I wish he would.
I came out here to say that I'm really upset over what's happened to Joe Wheeler. I mean, it's horrible that somebody would run out here and
the people think it's you.
Me?
Well, the people are dead wrong. He was on the phone with Briscoe. Who was you on the phone with?
I was talking to Kenny Bolin.
Thank you very much.
Jim Cornette.
Come on.
Jimmy,
let's wrap this thing up.
That's the way you're going to be. I'm not even going to come up here and talk.
Well, there's a perk.
Now you've gone and angered Briscoe.
Oh, well, boy, that's a
falsely accused again.
Well, we're real disappointed that we angered Robert Briscoe.
Why would he cover that face up with a mask anyway? If he wanted to settle up with Wheeler, he would have ran in there and kicked his butt right in the middle of the ring.
Are you kidding me? He's the only kid on the block that didn't have to wear a mask for Halloween.
Oh, come on. That is not at all true. If he had problems with him, he'd have whipped him in the middle of the ring. He wouldn't have
We got action. Can we get the action started?
I think it was Cousin Otter.
Take it away.
This is an OVW heavyweight title match. It's one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, the challenger from Czechoslovakia, Tarek the Great, and his opponent, the OVW heavyweight champion from Louisville, Kentucky, the All-American Doug Basham.
All-American Doug Basham putting the title on the line right here on television. You see Robert Crisco showing the belt off.
That's about enough of the name calling. If you think I'm going to sit out here and listen to these horrible things being said about Well, I'm not going to leave because I'm under contract to be the commentator here. I'm the host of this show, and they'd probably try and fine or suspend me if I got up and left.
What kind of potato did you say you were? Oh, a commentator. I'm sorry.
Commentator.
And I thought you were exceptional. Here you're just saying you're common. Tarek the Great right now working on All-American Doug Basham and wants that belt. Tarek, an opportunity for the heavyweight title, and All-American Doug Basham is the new OVW heavyweight champion, and we are very pleased to see it's around somebody as deserving it like the All-American Doug Basham.
Well, like I said, I wasn't here to see it. I had business elsewhere to take care of. But if there's anything I can do to help get it off from him, I guarantee you I'll be in on it.
Oh, you mean like interfere in the match?
No. Have you ever seen me interfere in a match around here? I didn't think so.
Would you like to see footage of that as well?
I've seen about enough tape to do me for one day.
All-American working on that left arm. Tarek pulls him into the... Oh, man.
You did say this is a title match today, didn't you?
The title is on the line.
Well, you may see that thing switch hands right here tonight because Tarek the Great is exactly that. He is great, and he has done a fine job all over the country, and I expect him to do very well right here tonight.
Got to the one right now. You got to do a lot more on the All-American Doug Basham than that to get the 3 count. So quick, Tarek the Great right now. It does have the advantage.
Oh, look at this move.
Drops the big leg.
That might be it. Wrap him up.
Briscoe just the 1 count.
I tell you what, my man.
Got to do a lot more against Doug Basham than that.
Tarek the Great has really gotten a nice advantage of having a quality referee in the ring tonight. I mean, he could have had Wheeler. Thank God Wheeler isn't here.
Well, we miss referee Joe Wheeler not being here. Briscoe.
You got a mouse in your pocket because I don't miss Joe Wheeler.
No, I speak French. Oh, man, what a maneuver from Tarek the Great.
That might.
1, 2.
You know what? Those counts looked a little slow out of Briscoe tonight. He normally count a little faster than that.
Yeah, especially when certain people are on top and other people are on the bottom. He counts real quick. Look at this maneuver from All-American Doug Basham. Man, it looked like a facial power bomb there.
I haven't seen that. I don't even know what to call that. That was
How
a real
about a facial power bomb?
That sounds good to me. I'll accept that.
How about kissing the canvas?
Well, let's not get carried away. Come on, Tarek.
Oh, Doug's going up top. High-risk maneuver. Oh yeah. Under the foot.
Big boot right in that big mouth. Perfect fit. I think he's calling it. He's pulling a Babe Ruth. He's calling his shot right here.
He called it nobody's home, man, and a 1.5 gainer off the top board.
I think Babe Ruth hit his out of the park. That was a foul ball there if I ever saw one.
Looked to me like Tarek the Great hit himself out of the park. Neck breaker could be it.
Your winner, the All-American Doug Basham.
All-American Doug Basham showing why he deserves to be the Ohio Valley heavyweight champion. Briscoe, you can see the disgust on Briscoe's face. He didn't much care for that.
Well, there ought to be disgust on his face because if there's ever a guy not worthy of being a champion here in Ohio Valley, it's Doug Basham.
You're nuts.
Look like
Listen,
Basham his head
every Wednesday night we're here at Davis Arena.
Shut up a minute.
No, come on, we got something to do.
I just want to remind everybody at home that Doug Basham won that match, and he is still the OVW heavyweight champion.
For coming up here and telling us the obvious.
See, he even delivers bad news.
Every time he walks out here, it's bad news if you ask me. Every Wednesday night is our television taping here at 1121 Mechanic Street in Jeffersonville, Indiana. Bring your children. Bring your sons. There's no obscene language here. We have a great time. You're going to love it. Every Sunday night is our regular show. Bell time, 7 o'clock. You need to be with us, and we'll be back right after this.
No, before we go to that break.
So you think you can be the next phenom in professional wrestling? You need to be here at Davis Arena at the OVW training camp. Give us a call.
You have to come here to have Kenny Bolin help you out. Go ahead, Dean. Finish up.
Thank you. 280-7039. And listen, another thing I want to tell you, mark this on your wrestling calendar. July the 30th. That's a Thursday night. We're coming back on tour to St. Teresa's Church, 1101 East Kentucky. It's a fundraiser for the church, helping the restoration of the church. It's a great cause. I trust you have no problem with St. Teresa's Church.
Oh, no problem at all. As a matter of fact, I hear that the Kenny Bolin's in demand again down there at St. Teresa, so I'll see what I can do to accommodate you.
Well, you think they would have enough people that would be up there asking for forgiveness without you having to come up there and take up the priest's time. Listen, don't forget, July the 30th, that's a Thursday night, 7:30 is the bell time, St. Teresa's Church. Come be part of the fundraiser. It's a great time. Well, hey, we got the tag team action coming up. Faye Davis, take it away.
This tag match is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, Dave the Rave, and his tag team partner from Panama City, Panama, Danger Zone, Juan Hurtado, and their opponents from Tampa, Florida, Chad Collyer, and his tag team partner from New Albany, Indiana, Chris Alexander.
Chris Alexander and Chad Collyer taking on Juan Hurtado and Dave the Rave. Of course, I have to believe that the Rave and Juan are going to be on a mission here tonight. You know, they were the Ohio Valley Tag Team Champions because of a miscue on Dave the Rave's part. He wasn't able to be here the other night when the titles were supposed to be defended, and because of that, Senior Referee Joe Wheeler, stating the true policy of the OVW, took the belts and awarded them to the people that were supposed to be their opponents that night. I'm talking about the new tag team champions, Jebediah, Blackhawk, and Cousin Otter.
Well, it sounds like once again Joe Wheeler took the rules into his own interpretation and has once again put the shaft to somebody in Camp Bolin. That kind of disgusts me to even have to sit here and acknowledge that Jebediah and Cousin Otter are the tag champions when your rightful champions are in the ring there, and I'm sure they're going to prove that here tonight.
Well, I know they sure are mad about losing it in such a way. Whether or not they could have beaten Jebediah and Cousin Otter, that's a formidable task, and the belts could have went that way anyway. But Dave the Rave feels bad about it, and Juan has been a man possessed all week.
Did they give Juan Hurtado an opportunity to wrestle him by himself? He's a tough guy. He could have whipped them both.
What'd you call him, Juan Retard?
No, I said Juan Hurtado. I never called him Juan Retardo, never have.
Right now they got Chad Collyer in the ring. Watch this maneuver, Dave the Rave. Little leapfrog onto the lower back. Oh, man, what a maneuver on the lower back.
He seems to be the better built of the two young men in the ring right now. Maybe some promise there. I'm not much on that long-haired punk over there. I'm not, you know.
Oh, you mean Dave the Rave?
No, I mean that Chad Collyer guy, whatever his name is. That's just way too long. Dave the Rave, it looks good on him. He just looks like a long-haired punk.
Well, you're talking about Chris Alexander over there in the other corner.
Who that is?
Nobody home on the elbow. Juan dropping it from the second rope. And
see how little I care about them? I don't even know their names.
Chad Collyer hits Chris Alexander. Here he comes.
Now, who's that?
Drop kick, Chris Alexander. Another drop kick. A third drop kick. The young man gets up. Oh, man. Hip toss
hair
down.
Right there. Little hair pulling.
Another drop kick. They've got him in separate corners. Set him up. Hold on, could it be the meeting of the minds? It could be.
Briscoe's got to get somebody out of the ring.
Oh, no, Juan.
Oh, yeah. That's where experience pays off, Teen Hill. And their lack of it's costing them a match right here. Oh, look out.
He's got him in the full Nelson. He's got him in the Nelson.
I've seen better men than him give up from that.
Your winners, Dave the Rave and Juan Hurtado.
And I told you the Rave and Hurtado was going to be on a mission tonight. They are upset about losing the titles the way they did.
Is there anybody in the back that could go ahead and run those belts out to my men here? That looked like a fine job. I think they've proven they're the rightful champions.
Okay, listen, every Wednesday night we're here for the television taping. Come be part of our family. Every Sunday night is our regular show.
Just a second, just shut up.
We will be back right after this.
I want to remind everybody.
Don't forget, be here every Wednesday night. Be part of our television show, bell time 7 o'clock. Also, every Sunday night here at 1121 Mechanic Street is our regular show at 7 o'clock. If you want to be trained to be the next great professional wrestler, give us a call at 280-7039 right here at the OVW Training Center. And make this note on your calendar, St. Teresa's Church, we're coming back your way July the 30th. That's a Thursday night. We got tag team action in the ring, including the tag team titles. They're not on the line, but the champions are there. Faye Davis, take it away.
Chickens.
This tag match is one fall with TV time remaining. Introducing first, from parts unknown, the Pawns of Destruction and their opponents, the OVW Tag Team Champions from Hawk Holler, Kentucky, Jebediah Blackhawk and Cousin Otter.
Jebediah and Cousin Otter, this is a non-title match. Look, Briscoe doesn't even see what's happening here.
Well, he's got to get Faye Davis out of the ring. Tammy Faye Davis, I might add.
I didn't notice he was over there taking care of Faye, making sure he got her out there.
No, well, if you'll take a good look at Faye Davis's behind, it takes about 40 inches to get through those ropes, and she's packing about 44.
Oh, man, I can't believe you're insulting this lady.
A good thing that Briscoe did, shoving her on through those ropes to make sure she got through, didn't get stuck. That would have been real embarrassing.
Oh, man. Watch out, the Pods got them set up for the meeting of the minds, reversed by the tag team champions. The Pods, that's Pawns of Destruction.
Yeah, and the reason those belts aren't on the line, they fast realized that they could lose them right here tonight. This is a formidable team they're going against tonight.
Well, look at this formidable backdrop he gets, and formidably on his rear endus. Now let's see what happens with the other Pod.
Formidable is my word. See if you can't come up with some of your own.
Choke slam, plants him. Here comes the Hawk Holler splash, if you ask me. Boom!
Man.
Watch out. Juan, Hurtado, and Dave the Rave have made their way out here. That's the belt.
I think
your winners,
we might have another match.
Blackhawk and Cousin Otter.
That was the bell. Of course, it was a non-title match. Juan, Hurtado, and Dave the Rave out here mad about what happened last week.
And they should be.
Well, Dave the Raves needs to be here.
Anytime something's been stolen from me, I've been mad about it.
Well, Nick Dinsmore wasn't able to be here. They bestowed the belt on David C. Right now, Juan Hurtado and Dave the Rave is out here. They're very upset. They want a piece of the boys from Hawk Holler.
Nick
we may see more about this
later.
later.
Had a bogus excuse. This man actually had a legitimate excuse. That's why he wasn't
Listen,
here.
ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in having us come to your fundraiser, much like we're coming to St. Teresa's Church, give us a call. Also, if you're interested in sponsoring Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling, having your business logo or number out here on the wall,
and all my
give
fans,
us a call.
all my many fans out there in Oldham, Henry, Trimble County, I'll come see you again.
Give us a call, 280-7039. We will be back right after this. Go. Man, what a great crowd we have here. This has been a fantastic show so far. Be with us every Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let Bolin here distract you. This is a great time that we have. Bell time, 7 o'clock. Come be part of our television taping family.
They're at big cheer for Kenny Bolin. They love me.
They're cheering because their favorite wrestlers are coming out.
Well, Rip Rogers, maybe.
Also, don't forget, every Sunday night is our regular show. And also, make the note on your calendar, St. Teresa's Church, we're coming your way Thursday night, July the 30th. We got an 8-man tag.
And if you want me at St. Teresa's, going to take a little extra in the offering plate.
Well, give to the church, but not because of him. Listen, Faye Davis, take it away.
This is an 8-man tag match. It's one fall with TV time remaining. Introducing first, the team of Scott Sandlin, David C., Jason Lee, and Rip Rogers. And their opponents, the team of Steve Marino, Trailer Park Trash, Rob Conway, and Nick Dinsmore.
8-man tag. What a great match we have to finish up the show. The Italian Stallion, Steve Marino, Trailer Park, Nick Dinsmore, and Rob Conway. Nick Dinsmore starting off against Rip Rogers, of course, David C., Jason Lee, and Lucky Sandlin over there in his corner.
I tell you what, Dean Hill, this is an all-star team that's been formed here. Would you look at that team on my left?
It sure is an all-star team, and they're going in there against Rip Rogers, Jason Lee.
For crying out loud, you know who I meant.
Well, you obviously meant the team of Nick and Rob,
Steve
right?
Marino, not Dan Marino. You can't be calling that an all-star team. That's Nick Dinsmore, not Clayton Moore.
Well, I didn't know.
That's Rob Conway.
I didn't know, Dolphin or not, you were paying attention.
Your days are numbered here, Dean Hill. Your days are numbered. You keep it up, and I'm going to set out an all-search all over this territory and find me a good color or play-by-play guy. I'll continue to do the color, but you keep it up, Dean.
See, you don't even know what part of this you're doing, and you're giving me a hard time.
Just your airhead comments distract me from time to time.
Listen
to this crowd in here tonight, Dean.
They're fired up. They're excited. 8-man tag.
Bunch of maniacs.
Great action. Jason Lee and the Ironman tying up right now. Whoa, man, that shoulder tackle, you're losing that one.
Look at the intensity on his face tonight. Is there a belt? Is there a trophy up I didn't know about?
Oh, I think they're tired of some of these things that Jason Lee and David C. and these guys say about these other boys out here. It gets back to them. And I'll tell you, somebody else that's mad to you is Steve Marino out there.
Why is he mad?
Well, because all the insults you make about the Marino family.
Just because I don't like stupid Italians, he gets upset over that. Why don't the boy get a life or something? There's lots of ethnic groups I don't like. Italians are just one of them. I'm an equal opportunity insulter.
You must have lost your mind. Here comes David C., the former heavyweight champion.
Oh. Rip Rogers is a former champion too, but that's going to be rectified soon. Next time one of them's brave enough to put the title up, we're going to get it.
Here comes Steve Marino again.
He's a cheating, oh my God, fist left and right.
Setting him up for the ride across the ring. Big backdrop, emphasize big backdrop on David C.
And there he goes, pulling the hair. Did you see that?
Here comes the Iron Man, Rob Conway.
Here comes Grease Monkey. Why don't they wipe him down and dry his hair out before he comes out here? Didn't help him any though, did it?
Lucky Sandlin wasn't very lucky coming into the ring right now.
He wasn't too lucky right there. Rip Rogers is being distracted even. These fans need to shut up. Please, when you come down to Ohio Valley, shut your mouths when Rip Rogers is in the ring. Don't heckle the man. This is a job to him.
Lucky Sandlin right now being worked over in the corner. Trailer Park coming in. Working that left arm. Lucky don't feel so lucky as I said. Working that left arm bar.
Boy, you want to talk about somebody I've got less than no use for. It's Trailer Park Trash. Wearing a ponytail in the ring. What kind of example is that for the nation's youth?
Fireman's carry takedown from Nick Dinsmore. Man, they're working Sandlin over. They got him in the corner. This, of course, is subject to television time. I hope we have enough time to get all of this in this evening. It's been a great oh, look at Rip Rogers kicking in from behind.
He's known for that twitch in his knee. It just came through at a bad time for Trailer Park.
We got about 2 minutes left worth of TV time here.
Briscoe did get on him. I hope you noticed that. Even though it was accidental.
Oh, you're saying he accidentally got on him?
No, he accidentally hit him in the back with his knee.
Oh, what a headbutt from Rip Rogers.
I am going to have to ask all the fans to quit asking me for autographs when they come down here. I'm a busy man and I've got commentary to do, so quit coming around the desk begging me for autographs. I'm not signing any.
I think that's the police officer that wants the signature on the bottom of the citation you got on the way over here.
Is that why he was wearing blue in the badge?
Jason Lee working on Trailer Park Trash, calling for Briscoe for the tag.
Well, Briscoe's doing a fine job.
Look at him choking him.
Well, Briscoe had to get law and order established in that corner over there before he could focus back on the ring. You leave Briscoe alone. He's done a fine job this entire show.
David C. setting him up, the big double backdrop. Oh,
whoa,
man, what height.
Did his feet hit the ring lights on that?
Awful close to it, I'll give you that.
And here comes some cheating again.
Dinsmore coming in for the save.
So you don't see our team cheat.
You don't see it if you keep your eyes closed for the entire day. Oh, big backdrop from Trailer Park Trash. Man, oh, man.
They're just going to single file eliminate this team. Oh, and then 2 of them that time.
We got 1 minute left worth of television time.
That's about all we need. We'll finish them off right here.
We got 1 minute left for the match for something to happen here. Hoping that we're able to resolve this, but I don't know. A lot of great action. Scoop slam from Jason Lee, plants the Trailer Park. Oh, look, he's styling and profiling. All to be covered.
Ready to go down right here.
Could be the moonsault. Jason Lee loves it.
You know I've been working with him on it.
We'll see if he's gotten any better. Well, good job, Bolin. Excellent job. Which part did you work on him on that? He's only got 20 seconds left for the team. 20 seconds, probably close to 15 now for the match.
Get in there, Lucky.
What a series of drop kicks from Dinsmore.
Lucky got knocked into the next county.
We got 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. Somebody better pin somebody quick or we're going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's it. That is it. That's the time. That is the time. These guys are still pummeling each other out here in the ring. It's been a great show. You saw All-American Doug Basham defend the title. Also, Juan and Dave the Rave.
I'm going to make sure you don't cut me off again. I just want the people at home to know that we ran out of TV time, and that's why we stopped this match. There's no winners.
Dean didn't know that. We thank you.
Thank you so much, Robert Crisco.
You got to love Briscoe. He did another fine job. We didn't need Wheeler. I didn't even miss him. Did you?
Oh, we all missed Wheeler out here. We had a great show here, ladies and gentlemen. You saw Jebediah, Blackhawk, and cousin Otter victorious, and I trust you don't much care for the idea that
I could care less about what Jebediah, Black Otter, and cousin Hawk do.
Oh, listen, don't forget now, we saw Dave the Rave and Juan Hurtado come out here and get in their face, or maybe something brewing on that. We know what happened about the titles.
It's going to be us getting the titles back.
Listen, from our family to yours, thanks for being with us. We really appreciate it. From the heart of the Ohio Valley, I'm Dean Hill for Kenneth Bolin. See you at ringside.
Good riddance.